Hey guys, I'm back. We're back for the SmackDown review for June 12th, 2026. Jey Uso advances in the King of the Ring tournament. Now, this is the picture I was talking about. Like, they know they wrong for this picture. This picture just makes Jey Uso just look so foolish and so goofy, right? Like, this is the headline picture. Y'all couldn't think of no other better picture than this. What is this? What is this? Now, Jey Uso winning honestly is not that much of a surprise. I mean, he was in there with like Royce Keys and them, LA Knight, but I don't find him winning to be that much of a surprise. And I know it's a lot of people that do not like Jey Uso winning, but honestly, I do not have a problem with him winning because at least it makes some sort of sense. At least Roman did tell him to get that and then go for the other title. You know, it ain't like that never happened and then Jay just won. Like, Roman literally said, hey, I want to see you out there doing something. And now all of a sudden it's happening, you know. So that's actually kind of interesting. Because just think, if Jey Uso wins this whole thing, which he probably will, if he like that who he gonna pick? You know, he gonna pick Cody. Is he something happen with him and Roman? And even if Jey Uso fights Cody, honestly I find that more interesting than Cody fighting Gunther twice and being involved with finna fight Gunther like 3 times and then have Sami Zayn involved. Like, come on. But let's get into it. Charlotte Flair defeats Sol Ruka, Lyra Valkyria, and Jade Cargill in a fatal 4-way Queen of the Ring tournament first round. So Charlotte wins, which is kind of expected. Like, I don't think Sol gonna win. Lyra, she just lost the title match. Ain't that funny? 2 people that was just fighting for a title on Raw are now in a fatal 4-way fighting for a title. They both lose. That's just weird. Jade, nope, nothing with Jade. Charlotte, I expected Charlotte to win this one. And not much else to say here. I heard this match was terrible. I mean, I watched some of the match. This match, so I didn't watch the full thing. I just watched some of the highlights and the clips of it. But from what I heard, they said this match was extremely sloppy and bad. And this was also the match when Jade Cargill wig came off. And that was some of the most craziest stuff I've never seen nobody have. I'm laughing because she literally had to wrestle with one hand, like one hand. She's hitting her moves and everything while still holding her wig. I'll tell you one thing, it is mind blowing to see how Jade Cargill really looks without that wig. But you know what? I seen her before though without the wig. I remember like years ago, I seen a picture of her. I can't remember where I seen it, and I remember I was like, dang man, she kind of look like a dude when she ain't got that wig on, like for real. Now, I'm not finna make fun of her like that. It's just a little funny to me. But, you know, you got people making fun of her and all of that. You know, shit happens. I mean, she clearly got this big wig on and it came off. Now, I heard that Charlotte or somebody is the one who loosened it. I don't know. But that was just crazy, though. Just seeing her wrestle with one hand like that, trying to keep that wig on, was some of the most craziest stuff I ever seen. And like I said, she was still hitting her moves, though. Like, that's the funny part. Brie Bella and Paige defeat Fallon Henley and Laney Reed. So JC Jane wasn't in this. Okay, because you know JC Jane, she's like the most important person out of that group. So you got to beat the 2 other girls that don't really matter as much. And another match where Brie and Paige where they just win. Like, I don't remember Nia Jackson, the Last Legend, being booked like this, winning so many matches and title defenses. Nobody cares though. Maybe a little bit about the other 2, but Brie Bella and Paige, man, they definitely need to get them belts up. Such an odd tag team that's not performing well. After Danhausen got offered human monies by Los Garza to recurse Knicks an NBA championship as well as jewelry from Matt Cardona to continue to help the team, Kit Wilson accidentally electrocuted himself in defense of The Miz. So yeah, so now he's going to be acting all weird like The Miz was acting all weird, even though I kind of did find it to be a little funny. And I also find it strange how Danhausen did go for the Knicks and then they won, you know, making it seem like y'all already knew the Knicks was going to win. Mighty strange y'all would connect the basketball with wrestling when we know wrestling is fake. And then here y'all go predicting shit and having it going. What a strange coincidence. Once he did that, I knew the Knicks was going to win, honestly. I already knew it. And plus, they've been all down the Knicks' throats, like for real. Like they wouldn't even really talk about San Antonio too much. Julia takes out Kiana James. Okay, they're beefing. Oh God, we already know 9 times out of 10, Kiana James is gonna come out on top of this feud. Especially under Mr. H Triple H booking. Cody Rhodes traded slaps with Sami Zayn in a heated confrontation. I mean, this was a little interesting. I just don't like the fact that Sami Zayn is here. Like, here we go again, where Sami Zayn just gives opportunities for nothing. Dude loses to Trick Williams twice, and then now magically is in the main event scene with the main event title, and didn't do anything or win anything to get in it. Just like Gunther. Gunther didn't do nothing. Gunther just came out of nowhere, choked Cody Rhodes out, choked him, and then boom, got a title shot. Like, what? That's why I don't understand. Like I said, why is Sami Zayn running around trying to act like, oh, I'm being held back. They're doing me bogus. They're not giving me opportunities. But, bro, you're literally getting involved into a damn world title shot, and you ain't have to win. You ain't in the King of the Ring tournament. You ain't have to do a whole tournament. You just got in it. You just got thrown in it when you was just beefing with Trick. They traded slaps. I mean, it was somewhat interesting. Just don't like the fact that Sammy's there. Ray Phoenix defeats Axiom in a AAA Cruiserweight title match. What? What y'all mean AAA Cruiserweight? Well, what? Huh? What was y'all gonna be going for Dom's belt? What is this? Since when they started doing this? Since when? Okay, ain't seen Ray Phoenix in a while neither. Ray Phoenix beats Axiom, which is, you should know, right? That's pretty predictable. Like, I doubt they'll let a tag team dude like Axiom go over Ray Phoenix, you know? And plus, I don't think we've seen Ray Phoenix in a minute. Gunther informed SmackDown general manager Nick Aldis that he wanted Sami Zayn to be the referee in his undisputed WWE Championship match with Cody Rhodes. Now, I can't remember exactly why he wanted this, because I find this to be kind of dumb. Like, why do you even want the dude to be there in the first place? It should just be you and Cody. Why is he getting involved? This is dumb. And then y'all made it about Cody not being able really shouldn't have won the match because of Gunther's leg, but then Sammy gets thrown in, and then it becomes something totally different. It's like, nah. I don't even understand why he would want him to do this. I mean, unless I forgot, you know, but it's like, what the hell? Backed by Lil Yachty, Trick Williams came out on top in a brawl with Carmelo Hayes and Ricky Saints after both superstars stepped up to stake their claim to the future United States Championship match. So they ended up beating them up. And all there's nothing too much with this segment. All this basically was really just letting you know that now it's Hayes and now it's Ricky Saints going for the title. Even though Hayes already fought for the title, remember, on another SmackDown and lost. So it should be common sense that Ricky Saints is gonna win this feud with them, because they just kind of did it with Carmelo not too long ago, and then plus, you know, Ricky Saints just recently got here. So it's not much to say about this. I don't even think Trick was on the next SmackDown after this. B-Fab and Michin defeat Women's United States Champion Tiffany Stratton and Chelsea Green. Honestly, this is no different than what happened in Saturday Night Main Event. It's the same stuff. They'll let Jade Cargill... Well, was this the one where her wig was slipping? Damn, so... Oh, no, this was after the match. Right. After the match that happened. Because I'm like, wait a second. Jade wasn't in this match. Right, B-Fab and Michin. So, I mean, basically, this is like kind of like the same thing as Saturday Night Main Event. They'll let them win the meaningless tag match that doesn't matter. But if they ever get into a singles match or a match that really matters, they're going to lose. You know, let them get this little petty match. Let Jay hit her little move. But at the end of the day, they're not really... I mean, at the end of the day, Tiffany is still champion. And if Jay wants to fight Tiffany, 9 times out of 10, Jay's going to lose to Tiffany. More than likely, she's just... You see, Mr. H, Triple H already sent Jade at Rhea like 2 or 3 times to lose. So don't be surprised if Tiffany beats her too. And let's not forget, Jade already fought Tiffany. Remember, Tiffany had the title before, and Jade fought her like twice and lost both times. Jade never beat... Well, no, she did beat her, right? But it took her like 2 times to beat her, right? The first time Jade didn't win, and then Jade won the second time, and they only claimed it because they were like, oh, she's injured, which we already know is kayfabe. Jey Uso defeats LA Knight, Finn Balor, and Royce Keys in a Fatal 4-Way King of the Ring tournament first round match. Now, this is pretty much the end of that, right? This is the end of the episode. I'm thinking about what the score is. I'm probably going to give it a 3 as well, like I gave Raw. Everybody's talking about LA Knight getting buried in this match. I mean, LA Knight is getting buried all the time now. I mean, this ain't nothing new. We done seen this happen 1,000 times. But I do find it messed up though. I will admit, I do find it messed up that LA Knight did get hit by like 3 or 4 finishers at the end of that match. That was kind of messed up. He took like 3 finishers back to back to back. Like, damn, now that's something that don't happen too often. When somebody just take that many different finishers in a row and then Jay just comes out on top, like, man. But like I said, I'm actually cool with Jay winning. Now we're finna have Jay versus Oba. Oh Lord. Now we're finna have Jay versus Oba. We'll talk about that in another video, right? Jay versus Oba. We already know something gonna probably happen to Oba. Something's gotta happen to Oba. Something. I just can't see it with him getting away with beating Jay clean. Like, I don't know. But this is a 3 out of 10. I hope y'all guys enjoy this. Jey Uso advances. And yeah, please hit that like button. Let me know what you think. 3 out of 10. I'll see y'all later. Peace out.